¿Qué onda todos? Welcome back to Viva la Vida Makeup. My name is Michelle Avitia, for those of you who don't know me. If you're new to my channel, welcome, subscribe. And for those of you who are not new, welcome back. For today's look, I decided to do this purple with pink, peachy tones. And for this look, I actually used the Dream Palette by Sigma Beauty in collaboration with BEAUTYBIRD. I had been wanting to try this palette, but it was out of stock when I tried getting it back in November when it was first launched, and there was a restock then, so I had to make sure I got it, and I did. So I finally got to do something with it, and I hope you guys enjoy. And this is the look. So without further ado, let's get started. Per usual, I am starting off with the Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector by Becca. In case you guys have not noticed, I have a new amigo on my forehead. So what I do when I have new amigos is put concealer before my foundation. That way it all blends in nicely. And to conceal my amigo, I am using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Now I'm going to blend it out with the foundation brush. While I am already at concealing, I'm just going to go ahead and conceal my under eyes before the foundation this time. And same thing, blending the concealer with the foundation brush. Moving on to foundation, I am using the Fox Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation in the color Macaroon. To set my foundation, I'm going with the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in the color NC30. Now I am setting my entire face with the Mattifying Setting Spray by Cover FX. For mascara, I am going in with the Roller Lash by Benefit. For brows, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Chocolate. And then lining the top and bottom parts of my eyebrows. Now I'm just combing my eyebrows, blending it out to fill them in. To clean my eyebrows, I am using the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS again. And just going in with a small brush on the under part of my eyebrow. And with whatever is left on the brush, I like to go on the top and clean it up a little bit. Also, whatever is left on the eyelid, I like to blend with my fingers. For my winged liner, I'm going in with the Maybelline Line Stilleto Precision Liquid Eyeliner. Now moving on to eyeshadow, which is my favorite part, like you all know. I will be going in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, applying it with the applicator and then blending with my fingers. Now is the moment I've been waiting for, as you all can tell probably by the title of this video. I'm super excited to try the Dream Palette by Sigma in collaboration with BEAUTYBIRD. Yasmin. I've been looking forward to trying this palette out, and when I wanted to get it, it was back in November, but by the time I tried, it was already sold out, and she finally restocked. So I couldn't let this opportunity go, and I had to purchase it. I finally got my hands on this baby, and I'm super excited to give this a try. BEAUTYBIRD is a YouTuber that I've admired. I just love her story, and I know how much she's wanted this palette. It was a dream for her, hence why she named it the Dream Palette. And I'm so happy for her. She finally did it. And the best part of it all is that she's part of the 805. It makes me so happy that we have, you know, a local beauty and talent to be launching something this big. As you can tell, the outside of the palette is made up of a very glossy material. It's very smooth, which makes it very easy to clean up. I love how the lettering on the outside is very detailed with the rose gold. And let's talk about the marble. I love marble. I love how she really incorporated that. I know she loves marble as well, which is why she included it. But I lately have something from marble. My phone case is marble at the moment. So that was what really caught my eye too. I really love that detail. I really like how in the back of the palette she also incorporates the shades and their names. On the side and inside of the palette, I like how she incorporated that rose gold color as well, like she did in the lettering of the outside of the palette. Inside the palette, we have 11 matte colors, 7 shimmers, and 2 highlighters. I really love the name of the colors. A lot of these names are names related to her life, her significant other, her family, herself, which makes it very unique. So I really like how she put that touch into it. What I also really love about this palette is that she included a brush, a 2-in-1 actually. She has 2 different types of Sigma brushes in one brush, so one on each end. What I love is that she incorporated the marble detail as well, along with the rose gold accent, and then the logo of the Sigma and BEAUTYBIRD. The brushes that she included were the E38 Diffused Crease, which is a fluffy brush, and that brush actually goes with anybody. It can go with any type of eye, which is what I like. She made it so that one brush fits all. So the other end is the E58 Cream Color brush. It's perfect for a cut crease. And same thing, it goes with everybody. What I also love about the palette is that she included a mirror. You can never go wrong with the mirror, especially if you're on the go, you know, doing your makeup in the car or simply traveling. You don't have to carry a mirror. You can just use that one for all of your makeup and for your eyeshadow. So, this is just me talking about the palette without trying it. So far, I love the presentation of it. I love the detailing with the marble and the rose gold, as I previously mentioned. So now is the real judgment. Well, good judgment, because I don't think I'm gonna be disappointed. I've heard good reviews about it so far, but you never know. So let's see what this is about. I'm going to start in with the color Frenchie, just setting my entire lid with that. This is a very nice beigey color. So I'm just going in circular motions, applying that. And I'm applying it with the fluffy side of her brush, which is called the Diffuse Creaser. So far, the brush is really nice and soft, making it easy to blend this color all over the lid. It's a very light beige color. It blends in nicely to my skin. So it seems like I'm not really wearing anything, but this is a perfect color to set your concealer. Or if you just simply want to apply something on your eye so it looks very natural, this is the perfect color. With that being said, I am now going in with the color Boo Boo, using that as my transition color. Boo Boo is the name she calls her husband, the nickname, the cariñito. I like how this color is very blendable and it doesn't apply harsh, which is even better. So if you want a natural look, a light look, you can definitely use this color and you can slowly build it up. So a buildable color is always good. You can either go more dramatic, deepening it up, or simply go for a more natural look. It nicely blends. This is a perfect transition color. So far, I'm loving the palette. The 2 colors that I've used so far are not patchy and they're very easy to blend. So far, so good. So I am going in with the color Ambidextrous, which is a pinky color, and applying that on the crease in circular motions. Ooh, I'm loving it. It's super pretty. What I love about this palette is it has a variety of colors. It has colorful colors, neutrals, you know, a lot of different colors. Perfect for different seasons and for all skin tones, really. As you notice, I'm still using her brush. What I'm trying to do is use the same brush just so you guys can all see that it's possible, at least for these colors. I applied some NARS concealer to cut the crease, and I am using the flat side of the brush to kind of just blend out and cut it even more. So now that I have cut my crease, I'm just going in with my finger to blend out the edge. And I'm going to go back with Ambidextrous and apply that on the edge just so that it blends out. On the outer edge, I'm going to apply Puesta del Sol, which is a very nice plum purpley color. So here we have the look so far. As you can tell, it's a little patchy right here. It looks a little darker. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's because I went in with the color Puesta del Sol while my concealer was still kind of wet, so it patched up on there and it looks a little darker and patchy. But other than that, so far so good. That was my mistake. So always make sure to have your concealer dry. I always jump into it before. I just don't have the patience to wait, I guess. So what I'm trying to do is just blend it out, but it's not doing much. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I added a little black on this side to kind of balance it. I don't know if that was a good idea. I'm just not gonna touch it now. For my eyelid, I am going in with the color Milagro, which is a shimmer, and I love these shimmers because they also have that foily finish to it. And I don't think I mentioned it, but I am clearly using the same brush that I used to cut my crease from the palette, but I went ahead and cleaned it beforehand. So I'm grabbing a little bit again of Puesta del Sol and kind of just overlapping those two colors so that they blend. And I'm just going in back and forth between both colors. So what I am going to do is mix Ambidextrous and Puesta del Sol to apply it on my lower lash line. So this is the finished eye look. I really like it. The colors are on point. The palette is amazing. The eyeshadows are bomb. They light on very nicely. They blend light nicely, except for this little incident that I had where my concealer didn't dry all the way and it looked patchy, but that was my fault. Nothing with the palette, because the other colors I have nothing to say about. BEAUTYBIRD did an amazing job choosing the colors, choosing the formula. Moving on to bronzer, I'm using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. For blush, I'm using the Too Hot No. 7 from Sephora. I thought my Amigo had disappeared with the concealer, but I think from the foundation and the powder, I kind of rubbed it off. Oh well, nobody's perfect. Nobody has a perfect face. Perfect is non-existent. And I love my Amigos. So, people will meet my Amigo today. And as always, with the powder, just blending out the blush so that there's no harsh lines. For highlight, I am using Libra and Gemini from the Dream palette. Oh my god, it's very, very glowy. I love how it doesn't really have sparkle. I really don't like highlighters that have sparkle. I like more shimmery highlighters. And this is definitely one. Oh yeah, you see that? You see that glow? Definitely becoming one of my favorite palettes, especially the highlighters. Oh my god. And the eyeshadow is just the whole thing. For my lips, I am going in with Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the color Patina. And now that all my face is done, I'm going to set my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel. I like to do this at the end because I'm not going to be touching around my eyebrows anymore. So now that I am all done with my face, I like to once again reset my entire face with the mattifying setting spray from Cover FX. Okay everybody, so this is the finished look. I really like how it turned out. It's perfect for like spring, summer colors. I did it a little bit smoky, so it can be used for nighttime as well. But I was hoping to do something lighter, but I don't know what it is with me that I always end up doing something super heavy. But I still like the result, so it's okay. Going back to the palette, I really, really like the palette. I highly recommend it. It was worth the purchase and it was worth the wait. But anyways, you guys, so this is it for this look. I hope you guys all enjoyed this look, and don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Hasta la próxima. Bye. Mira mi amigo.
Tengo hambre.
Almacena como los camellos. Well, no puedo hablar. And same thing. To set my foundation. Y el corazón hace como tiquita, tiquita, tiqui, tiqui. Está bravo el chile.
Un poquito.
Más bravo no pudo estar ese chile. Now I'm just combing my... ¿Qué te pasa? No te hagas.
Qué guapa vas, mujer.
Yo sé. ¿No que no me levantaba?
¿No que estás lista?
No que no me levantaba.
¿No lista?
So I hope you